Last time on Injustice, Gods Among Us.
This is data from the duplicate Batman I'm holding at Stryker's.
That's helpful. It's still going to take a few weeks.
You'll figure it out. You always do. That's it. Let's move. Damn.
Can it be fixed?
The kryptonite's intact, but the optical resonator is beyond repair. Even with Luthor, we don't have the resources to build a new one quickly.
Looks like we're gonna need some help.
How we doing? Containment field's up, but the levels are spiking. Cyborg, shut it down.
It's okay, I've got it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Injustice, Gods Among Us. Just be clear, if you see any weird jump cuts, I did my best. Basically, I had to record this in separate sections because my capture card kept crapping out on me, but let's see what we got anyway. Remember when I said Joker was my worst character? I lied.
With pleasure.
Cyborg, I am so bad with, and you will see it here. I am so horrible with this guy. But he has some interesting abilities. Not a lot of them are very varied, but they do pack quite a punch. It's just they're kind of hard to hit. It seems like it's a very weird. So yeah, one part of this series I really liked is they made the Teen Titans anime canon as well as the Justice League, and it's really cool to see that. Cyborg is half man, half robot. Almost don't know exactly how it works. Basically, he almost died in high school or something like that, and they rebuilt him into this half man, half machine. And something Cyborg struggles with is the idea of, is he human or not? But and then later down the road he'll find out that he's more human than machine. Deathstroke here is in the anime as Slade. That's his real name. Deathstroke is a assassin for hire, and yeah, we'll find out more about this Teen Titan, how they handle the Teen Titans in this show with their relationship with Deathstroke. I think it's a very nice touch that Cyborg is the only one that calls him Slade. I think that was a very nice touch. But yeah, that happened. Boom, 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 bam. And big thing that comes out of nowhere. I call these transitional things are just things that come out of nowhere that just happen to help you. Yeah, all that stuff. Oh, and he did. I was gonna show you his final move, but it was enough to kill him the first punch.
Pleasure's all mine, Slade. Wish the other Titans could see this.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Cyborg? Like yours, only better. It's the man, not the machine, Luther.
You tell him. Yeah, this that actually was kind of convenient that loading screen showed up, because that was one of the parts where it crapped out. So it was very convenient that loading screen came up, because it was kind of hard to get the right framing intact for the editing. Anywho, Lex Luthor, I don't know if I talked about it. I don't think I did, but Lex Luthor, now that we have some time, is my favorite villain in all comic books, and I'll tell you why. He is what evil is. I mean, there's not this universe's Lex. He's a good guy, but I love Lex Luthor because he's truly evil in the sense that he's not. He manipulates, and he has no care for other human beings. All he cares about is his domination and his quest for power, and he will never be satisfied to the point until he becomes somewhat of a god. And that's why and what I really love about him is his relationship with Superman, because he hates Superman because he's more powerful than him, nothing more. He's a great villain. He would work in any DC hero, any hero general. He just works. He's a very powerful villain, but what makes him more powerful is his relationship with Superman, being that he's probably the only person in the world more powerful than Lex. Lex was a self-made man. He was born in a very poor neighborhood, and when he finally grabbed power as a businessman, it wasn't enough. He would go into politics. He would go into war, military. He would go into a point where he would try to become a god. And I can't talk about Lex enough. He's a very strong villain, and I really dig that.
Wardrobe malfunction.
At ease, Cyborg.
Here comes another cut. See if you can see it.
Welcome to Oz, Tin Man.
I won't say when it is.
All right. What'd I miss?
It's a long story.
Again, I did my best. Hope it's not that noticeable. I mean, I kind of did make it noticeable.
Took a big chance coming back here.
But still.
Why?
Need to check you out, Wonder Woman. That was rude of me. I'm sorry.
I have to flush them out. Now.
He knows they have kryptonites.
All right. Let's rev up your transporter, fix the laser in our dimension.
And come back with reinforcements.
I'm sure I can get my...
There's no time.
5 years ago, a tragic event cost the lives of millions. Overwhelmed by guilt for the part he played in the destruction, he was driven mad. He became an agent of chaos, an enemy of peace and security. But no longer. The leader of the insurgency will pay for his crimes.
Oh, I don't like this.
At 6 p.m. local time, Batman will be executed at Stryker's Island.
Gasp.
May Rao have mercy on his soul.
Getting help will have to wait. Rescuing Batman just became our priority.
It's a trap.
Of course it is.
Then we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sneaky how?
The Watchtower's teleporter.
Stryker's is equipped with teleportation dampeners.
But they only cover the building. You just have to get Batman outside.
Straight through a brick wall. I'm in.
You'll need a diversion to keep Superman occupied.
Leave that to me.
I'll take the teleporter. I'm the most qualified to work it. And I can infiltrate their ranks.
Cool.
I'm with you.
You and me, working together? Not a chance.
The only way to access the Watchtower from Earth is the Hall of Justice.
And if your cover's blown, you'll need someone shadowing you.
Voice of reason.
I'm not asking permission.
But you will follow my lead. Communications should be over there. Reroute them like we talked about, and I'll get the teleporter access codes. After you're done, make sure...
This isn't my first drop, kid. I know the plan.
Then stick to it.
But whatever history we have with our counterparts, you and I have none.
I downloaded your history. You've tried to kill this world's titans.
Only a couple times.
Then don't expect any warm fuzzies from me.
Huh. Sorry, I haven't
Needed to
chimed in a
teleport
while.
15.
So I decided to just chime in a little bit. I like this scene because it shows how clever Catwoman is. Clever cat? What a concept. Sorry I ruined that it's Catwoman.
Hey, Victor.
Hey,
You sick or something?
no. Fine.
We still on for tonight?
Sorry. Gotta cancel. New orders.
Since when has that stopped you?
Yeah, we've had some, wild times.
No, we haven't. You're one of them.
Busted. Yeah, but that's so
Let's see
clever.
if I can find your off button.
I just want to reference that speech Superman made before in the little TV. It's always funny how people who are evil or wrong, and they try to look good in front of people, they always describe themselves when they describe the enemy, like Superman saying he went mad after the event of Metropolis, and Batman was the one who went mad and crazy and threatened peace and security. It's like, that always cracks me up. Yeah, I suffered in this fight. Oh my goodness. That is, Darkseid. Sorry, I probably won't have time to talk about him ever. Unless I do a bonus episode, hint hint. Actually, is he playable? I gotta find out. Catwoman is a cat burglar, the greatest in the world. She is a resident of Gotham City. Selina Kyle, a great love interest of Batman. She is probably one of the only women in the world that can distract Batman from his job and make Batman struggle in the lines of what's right and wrong. But Batman learns to get better at controlling his urges, if you know what I mean. The birds, the bats and the cats, not the birds and the bees. Get it? Instead of the birds and the bees, bats and the cats. Yeah, I'm funny. No, I'm not. But yeah, this fight kept me on my toes. You wouldn't believe. Like, oh, I'm already bad with Cyborg, but Catwoman is, as a playable character in this game, is very true to her. She's very agile, quick. Her punches, she's not like she's in Arkham City. Her punches don't do a lot, but she's very fast and nimble and agile. And her moves, and she's good at blocking. Her moveset's great. Yeah. That is Captain Atom. I don't know who the other one is. Another guy I probably won't have time to talk about, sorry. But yeah, this fight just kept me on my toes, let me tell you. But I won. I have a lot to brag about in this episode, let me tell you. And the bragging's going to continue in the next fight. You'll probably be able to guess why. It's a little bit of a first of mine for this game. Can't wait to show you.
Well, I'm still turned on.
Nice. I wonder if he's supposed to be a teenager here. I don't even know. He looks like an adult. I don't know. It's weird.
Cyborg to Wonder Woman. I found a duplicate of me.
No.
Understood. We'll send reinforcements. Wonder Woman out.
Oh yeah, the good one. Oh yeah.
Don't mind me. Just hacking your neural network.
The plan is working.
How about I return the favor? For real. Like men. Fine by me.
Our first doppelganger fight in a while, and the first one I've ever won on my first try. This is something stupid to be proud of, but I am. I'm so proud of this. Again, another close fight, man. I'm just bad with Cyborg. And of course, the first doppelganger fight I ever win is the Cyborg, the one with like one of my worst characters in the game. Okay, I'm gonna take this time to reference a future scene and another scene in the 7th chapter, whatever chapter it is. We're gonna see more of Shazam and the Flash. And I'm just gonna tell you, I won't have time this episode or in the next one to talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this now. They both represent innocence, and yeah, innocence is a very big part of heroism, especially in the Justice League standards, because it's very easy for them to flex their muscle and destroy the world. Because, like Robin says in Teen Titans, the line between good and evil is very thin. And the thing is, when you have a child like Shazam, and some of the mind of a child, like whether it's Barry, the Barry Flash, or the Wally West Flash, the innocence gives the heroes a great vote of a conscience, and that's very important. A conscience in the Justice League is very necessary, and this story recognizes that. So these two heroes, you're going to see future to discuss some stuff that are really interesting. I would pay attention to that in the next scene after this fight. Is something to marvel at, you know? And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I really like those two heroes, and arguably, a lot of my friends say this too, arguably the Flash is probably the most powerful, and Shazam are probably the most powerful heroes in DC, you know? One, me, yes, win, victory.
Pummeled. Definitely not a good look for me.
You beat me to him.
Another contract lost?
This one was personal.
I didn't think anything was personal with you.
He made it personal when he tortured me.
Oh, that's why it was personal. And guess who is R7 Chap? Actually, you don't have to.
That's
It's right
it.
there.
Got control of the Watchtower teleporter.
It can't be that easy.
When your cyborg tried to hack my neural network, he exposed his security protocols.
You
Nice.
stole his password. I'm actually beginning to like you.
Where you going?
Nice.
The plan was to...
I won't be long.
Uh-oh, he's going against the plan. Listen to this.
If he said it was okay, it was good enough for me.
They're questioning
I asked
Superman.
myself, what if what happened to Lois happened to Iris?
It made sense at first. Bad people got what they deserved. But now,
Doubt. There's
Superman's not
doubt.
actually gonna kill Batman. He's just bait. To catch the real Batman.
and then what? Remember what he did to Green Arrow?
Oh boy.
Not right. Teleporter's offline.
Somewhere you need to go?
How did...
And watch how cool Deathstroke is. He's a clever boy. He's a very clever boy. Which we'll see in the next episode. I like doing that. Being a dick like that. Just find out like what's gonna happen and I'll tell you next time. I'm a jerk.
You're gonna lose, Hero.
Will Superman catch our heroes before they succeed? Can we really trust Deathstroke in our team? And will they be able to save Batman in time from the clutches of Superman? Find out next time on Let's Play Injustice: Gods Among Us.